Hey everybody, welcome back to This Morning. Now, if you just logged on to DBS, it's just in time because we're going to kick off the very first segment for the show. And right now, trying to stick with a healthy theme. It's always difficult, but listen, support buddies are necessary. And this is why our friends at Felly Belly are here with us today. So here is our smoothie of the day. Wake up, everybody, sending you lots of good vibes, good energy today. And of course, we have to feel good because we're well on our way to shaping up and getting healthy. So we're back here at Felly Belly. We have Kay here. By now, you know she's family. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm feeling very good. And of course, boom, boom. You see this? This is what we're going to be doing today. We are detoxing. So, Kay, tell St. Lucia the name of our smoothie. And of course, we're going to go down and break it down for you.
Okay, so the name of the smoothie is the Detox Smoothie. It contains flax seeds, coconut water, pineapple, cucumber, kale, all the greens, but most importantly, it has flax seeds. So, just a little bit on the benefits. Flax seeds are high in omega-3 fatty acids. It helps with digestion. It's good source of fiber and also really good for lowering cholesterol. So kale is a really good source of iron, really good source of vitamin K. It's also really good for bone health, I believe.
Yes, you were reading my mind because I was about to say to me, I could recall reading about bones and teeth.
Yeah, yeah. And also coconut water. It's really good for hydrating yourself. A really tasty way to hydrate yourself, because in your weight loss, if you're into weight loss or you're trying to lose weight, it's really important to keep yourself hydrated. But the detox smoothie, basically, that's it. You keep yourself hydrated and you'll be good.
Now, one thing about it too, I know we have pineapple in there, and that's gonna help add to the sweet. Because I know when I thought of green smoothies, not until I tried doing stuff at home, I had no clue what I was getting into, and then I realized if seasoning were to be made into a juice, that's what it would be, and I had the shock of my life. But you know, I'm highlighting this just to show that there are variations and ways that you can make it a little bit more palatable, I should
Yes.
say.
We also do add bananas, which gives it a really nice natural sweetness. But also, sometimes the bananas aren't ripe enough, so we also give the option of having dates added to it, which is a natural sweetener. It is also a really good source of fiber. It helps with many other health issues, and it's also really good for like healthy pregnancies.
Now, with that too, of course, detoxing, I think we all know the benefits of detoxing and cleansing. And I think a lot of people are now slowly getting into the raw food
Yeah.
movement. So if you can just tell us, you know, how this can help complement as well if you're looking to do more raw foods in your diet.
Well, basically, it will help to complement raw foods in your diet, because obviously the greens aren't cooked. They're all in the raw. So you're getting all the nutrients that you would basically benefit from better than when you're cooking it. The kale, really good as well, raw and cooked, but better raw. I believe we put spinach in it as well.
So basically, you can also mix your greens in that too. So we do have kale in here, as Kay mentioned, but of course, you know, Chinese cabbage. So the point of this too is, again, so that you can learn, you can, you know, realize it's easy to make healthy stuff. And again, of course, sometimes we just don't have the time in our life to do it. So we know that is here at Philly. So you can come down and try it out for yourself, and you know, leave the hard work to them, and you can just come and just have it ready to go. So I think with that said, it's about time we get into how we actually go about making our detox smoothie.
The first step is to add your coconut water. The second step is adding one banana. The third step is to add a measurement of fresh dates. The fourth step is to add 1 scoop of flax. The fifth step is to add fresh kale. And of course, let's not forget the pineapple. The last step is to add your cucumbers. And now you add a reasonable amount of ice. And we blend.
Want to send out plenty love to Argyle K, of course, leading the way. And remember, don't just stay, watch, try it at home. And if you don't have the time, then you can head over to Felly Belly as well. But you have to make time for your health. So I'm in this struggle with you. We're in this together, okay? So we're going to be right back and we're bringing more. Good morning to you, St. Lucia. Are you ready? Because the excitement is about to begin. It's all about the ARC Fever, ARC Plus. There's so much happening. And you know what? We're here with our two favorite people. These are our go-to. You may remember them last year. I sure do. So let me welcome Peter Cozier, representing for World Cruising
Club. Yep.
Good. Yeah, you see. Okay, 1 year again. And by next year, I should have it with no errors.
Down pat.
But
yeah.
welcome back. How are you today?
Thank you so much. I'm fine today. Excited about the fact that it's another year. It's the 28th year for the ARC, ARC Plus and World ARC, which is something that I look forward to every year. We've got the ARC Plus is coming in on the beginning of December, around the 3rd, and they'll have 71 boats coming in. ARC will be arriving from the 8th, and they have 180 boats coming in now. So all in all, we have about 1,400 people, 1,400 participants that will be here throughout most of the December, which is good for St. Lucia. It's exciting for St. Lucia as well. But the participants are always excited to come. This is one of the greatest places to have something like the ARC because it's a perfect venue for not just the ending of the rally itself, but when we have World ARC in January, a lot of information for you, but World ARC in January, it starts and ends in St. Lucia, making St. Lucia one of the most unique spots for us. So yes, very exciting about it.
Now, you know what? That's food for thought for us right here, and it's something I think we need to be even more excited about. There is a reason why this is happening in St. Lucia, so we have to know how special we are. Now, before, I don't want Sean to feel like left out in the cold, so welcome again to this morning. How are you?
Thank you very much. No, it's been great. It's always good to come here for another year. Not just to know that it's the start of the ARC, but to see the same sponsors like yourselves and everybody else who have committed for another year. And we're proud to say that the ARC World Cruising Club, through Peter and the organization, have committed to St. Lucia for another contract of 5 years. So we're quite happy to say that. And the numbers keep growing, the events keep growing with the World ARC, ARC Plus. Now there's an ARC Plus going to St. Vincent. And while that event does not come to St. Lucia directly, it's a great potential for the island in itself because of the facilities we have, because of the hospitality that we can offer. We now have 60, 70 additional boats in the region that we can now attract to St. Lucia and show them what we have to offer, which is first class.
Now, of course, you're also representing for IGY Marinas. What can we expect? Because I know besides the persons who are going to be coming, the sailors and everybody, there's so much that happens at the marina as well that really draws in us as St. Lucians to be part of the festivities too. So what can we expect for this year?
Well, this year, through the Planning Committee and World Cruising Club and the IGY Marina, as usual, we have a packed list of events for you around the island. It's not just in the marina, as I said in my speech earlier on. These people come to the marina, and as Thomas said, they use the facilities at the marina, but then they also disembark. So some of the events that we're hosting are, the fish fry and ancillary, for example, the Grizzly Street Party. We're going to have the flotilla on the 25th of November. So we invite everybody to come out and have a good time at the marina. And then there are a bunch of other events at the marina and regular specials, cocktails and live bands happening throughout the event. So that's basically the events that are happening throughout St. Lucia this year. It's changed to bring the events, to bring the ARC, to bring the interaction throughout St. Lucia, not just the marina, not just the north of the island, stuff like that. I, for the first time, went to the fish fry, Grizzly Fish Fry last year, and I have to say that I will be doing it again this year, probably for every Friday consecutive during the ARC. It was a great event, and they added a twist where they set it on a theme. So 1 week was carnival, and they had carnival costumes and ancillary coming down the street, and I found that was quite unique and pleasurable. And so I encourage everybody to come out to that and everything else that's happening in the marina.
Now, what do partnerships like this with World Cruising Club, IGY Marinas, what does this mean to you all and the brand?
For us, for World Cruising Club and for IGY to partner with a company like World Cruising Club is tremendous. As you may know, the World Cruising Club and IGY partner not just here in St. Lucia. We partner in fellow marinas as they do the World Arc around the Atlantic. Around the world. We do partnerships in other sister marinas. We're also looking to explore other ARC events as they look to grow their numbers and as we grow our footprint in the world of marinas now in Europe and stuff like that. So having that common ground of knowing the experience that we've had for 25 years with here in St. Lucia, it makes it a lot easier to grow both the event, but also to grow St. Lucia as a host, but the brand IGY as we partnership throughout the world. So it's an exceptional partnership, which we continue to look forward to year on year, and nothing at all can be said apart from the hard work that the World Cruising Club puts in, and also the team at IGY Rodney Bay Marina in hosting the 1,400 sailors, but also their families, their friends that come to the island to welcome them, to see them with a glass of rum punch, welcome them across the finish line. You're looking at over, close to 5,000 people that come to the island, whether it be by boat or by flight, but they're all in and around related to the Ark, and I find that is just tremendous.
And this is just the start of the excitement, and let me tell you, it is hot right now. It is getting hot in here, and as things pick up for ARC, it's going to get even hotter, so you guys better be ready and get set to be part of all the action. Hey everyone, welcome back to This Morning. I hope you're feeling all the good vibrations, and you know what? It's time for some soul food. Yes, it's going to be some healthy cooking, and guess what? You can get it done in just about 5 minutes. And if I can do it, you can do it too. So let's go check out our 5-minute cooking tip for today.
Welcome to St. Lucia. Today we're going to be doing some healthy dishes, and one of those dishes that we're going to be doing is a healthy salad, okay? And we're going to try to incorporate a lot of color, a lot of local ingredients into the salad. Along with this salad, we're going to be serving some grilled salmon, which is a healthy choice. The chicken and the beef and the pork. So today, I have prepared some local lettuce, some tomatoes, some carrots, cucumbers, some red cabbage, and some bell peppers. Along with that, we have some avocado to go. So I'm just going to start plating the salad. Basically, I'm just going to take a few. Yeah. And I kind of left, the carrots a little bit bigger than you normally see. They're thin, but just so you can get a better bite, a better hold, you don't have to keep going everywhere for a piece of carrot. Cucumbers, I did the same thing.
That looks lovely.
Very good. So, I'm gonna be, just pouring the avocado, basically taking out the avocado. Yeah.
Variations they can do.
As you know, avocados are very healthy. All those healthy fats in there. Let's check on our fish.
Okay, we have a nice piece of salmon egg grilled. We don't want to over grill it. We don't want it to dry. Nice piece of grilled salmon. Chef has also prepared a lovely portion of polenta, cooked with coconut milk, right, chef?
Yes, it's a coconut milk polenta. So all you need is like 1 can of coconut milk, or you can use freshly grated coconut. You just drain it with a bit of water, right?
Right, and squeeze the milk out of it.
Squeeze the milk out of it.
And in case you guys didn't know, polenta is
cornmeal.
cuckoo. What the Asians call cuckoo, we down here we call it cornmeal. It's the national dish in Barbados, flying fish and cuckoo. And Italians call it polenta. So, you know, don't be confused by the name.
So we're just gonna put a dab of 1 polenta.
For salmon, I like it well done, just mildly pink in the center, so that when it gets to the plate, to the table I mean, the pinkness is just about cooking. You know, so it's nice and moist. On the other hand, sometimes I like a nice piece of dried pan-seared tuna, you know, with some fries and salad and stuff, you know, but generally, I like my salmon, you know, nice and moist, so I can enjoy the flavor of the salmon. But you know us West Indians, we like our fish, you know, nice and crisp. You know, we like fried fish. So if we can get it seared nicely all the way, we'll be happy.
So there you go. We're just gonna place the salmon on a little bit of that polenta, nicely. And along we have a nice vinaigrette to go in there. A little bit of olive oil, mustard, salt, pepper. We're gonna dress it a little bit.
And for you guys who go and buy salad dressing in the supermarket on a regular basis, you can make your own dressings home. Easy, very easy. A basic vinaigrette and you're good to go. Lovely. Alright, St. Lucia, here you go. Another nice vegetarian dish prepared for you. For you seafood lovers, or if you're all veggie, you can do that with a piece of grilled tofu. If you didn't care to use salmon or chicken breast, you can use soy, some nice soya products, and stir fry it and eat it with that salad on the same polenta, and you have a nice healthy vegetarian dish. And for you diabetics out there, because we targeting diabetics in particular, who are having a hard time eating right in St. Lucia, it's so easy to eat right. We just gotta pick the right vegetables, and have a little knack for cooking, or follow television shows and do variations of whatever you see.
See how easy that is? So we can make it, we can do it, and of course, health is wealth, and what you eat is who you become. So if you want to be a positive person, good energy, hey, let's start eating right, okay? Now, this morning is all about sending love to our good people, so I need to say a special good morning to Francesca, as well as Althea. Thank you very much for all the love, and of course, people, please, remember, go out there, represent, do what you can, own the day, and get ready for tomorrow, because it's going to be a really great Thursday here with us on This Morning. And don't forget to grab your puppies. The puppy appeal is still going on, and Remembrance Day is soon on its way. But we'll still have more for you. But you just have to keep watching This Morning. Go follow us on YouTube. That is DBS Morning Show. It's easy as that, and you can see all your favorite episodes. And I think in a nutshell, that's how I'm going to bid you farewell for today. And I will see you tomorrow, where we do it all over again. And of course, have some more good vibrations this early in the morning. I'll see you tomorrow.